Killinger, and what did you do today?
I got 13th at the Bloomington Regional.
All right, cool. Using what?
Oh, a Pure Orcust.
Oh, nice. So let's get right into it.
All right, so for the main, you got your, the number one, best one. It's your Foolish Burial. Without Harp, this deck really sucks, unfortunately. But if you can get this in the grave, like you can just you can do your whole Orcust thing and then set up hopefully some board with Stun. But most important, then you play 2. That I decided not to play 3. I've seen a few builds playing 3 because when you send it off the combo with Nightmare, you get one from your hand. I don't know. I bricked with this card a lot today. I like 2. I think 2 is fine. 1 Gizmek. This card put in so much work today. Like, I love this card. And then 2, that one. Great card. And then just 1 of this, because you said if I open 1 of these in hand, that just gives me another special summon. And then 3 of this one, since we can't play math anymore. I didn't want to play the Scrap Golem or any of those because every time I tested with it, it just bricked, and I didn't think the targeting effect of the Scrap Wyvern or whatever it was that good. So I just kind of just played those. Greffer, Arma, the standard other. 1 to search the quick rank up. This card was really good. Wish I'd had the Cherubinis because I could have made this so many times, or gotten this so many more times today. But I mean, it put in work. It was good. Danger package. I almost played a Mothman, but I just didn't. I just didn't want my opponent drawing cards. And then hand traps. 2 Phantasme. Just for like Spiral, just to draw and fix my hands, because the hands in Spiral, or excuse me, hands in Orcust get really cloggy now. So you want to, like, if you're going second, you just want to get to your cards, your draw cards. That would be ideal. So 2 of those, 2 Ash. I think it was gonna be Ash or Droll, and I just feel like Ash hits generically more things, and I ended up playing a lot of Rogue, which this card came in. It was just good. It just hit everything. Spells, Babble, 3 Return, because I always want to see Return and a piece of my Orcust combo. If I can get Return and Nightmare and a Danger, that's usually like a really good board. 3 Allure. This was really annoying. I might cut this down to 2. I really like having 3 just for drawing, but every time I would always draw into another one. And then it would be like 1 Danger in hand, and just nothing else to banish. That would be good. So, I mean, it was good, but I ended up siding out like 1 or 2 a lot. And then 3 Instant Fusion for the Window Lock, and to make Millenniumize, because I didn't want to play Called by the Grave. I didn't Window Lock anyone this whole weekend. I was very upset about that, but I mean, in theory, the card's really good against Spiral because they can't pop it. I like it. And then 2 of the PK rank up. For a while, I was playing 3 and just hopeful that you hard draw it, but that's not that good. It's just better kind of to play the 1, in my opinion, because then you either Foolish it, Greffer it, Armageddonite it, and then your hand usually can have the Orcust combo going anyway. I think 2 is fine. A lot of people play 1. I really like having the access to this card. It's just preference. And then the 1-ofs, Rhoda and Foolish, self-explanatory. Traps, triple Imperm. This card was really good. I liked it. Every time I saw it, I did something relevant. I was very happy with it. And then the 1 Crescendo. Extra. We got 1 VFD for what you make with the PK rank up. 1 Millenniumize. In theory, this card's really good, but I mean, under Master Rule 5, it's gonna be a lot better. Let's see, Window for the lock. I really like that. Like, I'm a big fan of just making the, Dingirsu with the window and then just protecting it infinitely, basically. It's also really hard for like dinos and stuff to get over it without getting multiple stuff engraved. They have to open up for that kind of hand, or they just can't do anything about it. Otherwise, Spiral, it just really hurts them if they just can't get the right hand out it. Then the 2 Dingirsu. This is the whole reason I play Orcust. I love this card. Only 2 Galatea. I was playing 3 for a while. I never made 3rd, and I wanted to have room for like extra utility in the extra. Boral Sword, 0 Boros. I made Boral Sword for game a bunch. Never made this once, but I really like this card. Especially if you play against Grenmanju and you survive a turn, this thing comes back huge. IP, for, obvious, this card's just really good. Being able to play in your opponent's turn and make Nightmare Unicorn is just like, that's the goat. It's just really good. I actually beat the 6 Sam player because I spun back his water one into the deck and he just couldn't do anything about it. So that was pretty good. And then the Phoenix, pop more back row. Blocker, obvious reasons. Curious, and Appaloosa. And Curious just because with the dangers, I see this a lot. If I'd opened multiple dangers today, I would have made it, but I just never needed it. And then Appaloosa, really good if you go IP. Otherwise, if you open all dangers, you can make this going first and stop Nibiru, but going first without the scrap, you just make it going second. Now it's just not going to make it. Then the side, 2 Nibiru. The theory being that it's not that good against Spiral because they'll just make Appaloosa first and then like you just lose because if you open this, you get 1 negate out of their hand. You didn't open in perm or anything, so it's still really good. It would have been really good against Rogue if I'd played more spam heavy Rogue. 2 Snow. I like this a lot. My roommate was telling me to play this to out Helix. I only played 1 Spiral and it didn't come up, so I definitely would have used it if I had seen it. Crow. I got this in my final round against Spirals. It was pretty good. Slowed him down a little bit, but the deck just pushed through. More Spiral hate, in particular. Otherwise, this is really good against Pendulum Wards. I feel like this is just a mandatory 3 of right now. Twin Twister, just for back row and stuff. I thought I was going to regret not maining 2 of these, at least, but in the end I just was okay with it because Dingirsu is a really good card. And then 3 Evenlies. I opened this, I only set it once today, and it was against Spiral, and I got it, but they just came back the next turn. I just couldn't get a follow-up. But it's really good against Altergeist too. If I hadn't opened Twin Twister against the Altergeist player, I was going to drop this and I would have won from that. But no, I think Evenly is also a staple at 3 of right now. Then we got the tokens. Field Center. Boys.
Awesome.
That's about it.
Nice.
Give a shout out.
Yeah, shout-outs, sure.
Shout out to my roommate for helping me playtest Spirals. Thanks, Morgan. And then everyone else at Locals. Appreciate it.
Cool. Well, thank you with the deck profile, my man, and congrats on getting, what was it, 13th place you said?
13th.
Oh, nice. All right. Thank you again.
Yeah.